Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Honda Odyssey, that generation here from year 2011 to year 2017. If you need to find where the ACG fuse is located, what ACG fuse is for, what it stands for, and where to buy cheap fuses and relays from, guys, so you don't waste your money, all that will be covered in this video today. In addition, we will also share why it's super important to test fuses and relays for your convenience. Make sure it's until the end. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. If you guys have a Honda Odyssey, that generation from year 2011 all the way to year 2017, guys, we will make a video about every single fuse, every relay. Why? Because in the manual sometimes it's not clear what the fuses relays are for. Okay, it could say something like FI. How do you know that this is the fuel injection, but actually it's for the fuel pump? So we're going to make video for every single fuse, every relay, because most of you will eventually even lose your manuals and they're not clear written, guys. We're doing that to save you time and money. So if you need to find a fuse and you're down the road, let's say you need to find the engine starter fuse, all you have to do, just search for it. 1 second, the video pops out and you can find which fuse you need to check. Another thing now, guys, we're constantly working here at the garage on cars, constantly taking things apart, and we make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos on every car we get at the garage. We have more than 1.2 million subscribers on our channels, guys. Check it out if you need help with mechanical work, body work, anything like that, it will be there. Now, something else, guys, relays, fuses, okay, they could be really expensive. You have special fuses, you can see like the JK's fuses, you have mini blade fuses, multi-fuse box, okay, and these fuses could be really expensive. So guys, we're going to show you those are Honda specific fuses that can be really hard to find, or they can cost you a lot of money. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get fuses, relays at a good price and quick shipping as well. So let's go ahead and continue now. The ACG fuse, guys, okay, where it's located. You may have multiple ACG fuses, guys, that we need to talk about that. So first, we'll demonstrate on 2015 Honda Odyssey. Fun fact, you have 5 different fuse boxes, but we'll need to work in just 2 of them. And one of the fuse boxes that we need to open is actually under the dash on the driver's side. You just, guys, look upside down above the pedals, you will see a fuse box layout that looks just like this one right here. Now, before we continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. So here now, guys, we need to check one fuse here, and there is one more, 2 fuses. But what ACG stands for, that's practically a fuse that protects the ignition switch circuit, guys. So practically for ignition switch, if your Honda Odyssey doesn't start, always check that fuse. If we zoom in next to the fuses, you will see numbers, guys. The number that we need to find is fuse number 24. We're talking about that fuse right here, that 7.5 amp fuse. Okay, right here, that fuse will need to be checked, guys. You have one more that you need to check. And under the hood, if you open the hood on your Honda Odyssey, right here is your main fuse box. Open that cover, guys, and you're going to see that layout right here. Now, if you come right here, okay, that fuse, that 15 amp fuse that's known as fuse number 3, that's ACG fuse as well. Hopefully the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you for watching and see you next time.